She photoshopped a picture of her grandson being in the hospital and tried to use that as sympathy. Come to find out, it was none of that fucking picture that she was showing people was true.
Oh, I have that picture.
Really?
This time last year. Close to it, I promise you.
And Sparkle's Bright is in the comments saying that she's recently been asking for her grandkid again.
Told you, Jody, you should have left me the fuck alone. You should have stayed out of my motherfucking business.
I think the first time I ever...
You'd have to ask the person who went to go visit her that night, her and her grandson, and you know who I'm talking about. I think you would have to ask him about the actual truth of it. Because the account claiming to be your daughter, I don't even know if that was her daughter at this point. I honestly don't.
You're talking about the same person that she doxed. Yes.
You know who went to go visit her.
I know exactly.
Not for her to see her grandson.
No, I know exactly. Yeah, because she used, if I'm not mistaken, well, I'm not going to say that because they're not here because that'll give it away. So she used her grandson with this individual because of the predicament that they were in, are in, and 100% they went to go see her grandson to let them feel comfortable in some of the things that they wanted to know about. Am I making sense so far, Jen? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yes, and I'm going to go and say yes, she did. She did Photoshop a picture of her grandson. A matter of fact, if I even remember even more correctly, she got the fucking picture off the internet, off of Google.
Yep.
Jody!
Listen, Jody, you've been flying under the radar for like 2 years now. I'll get lost in track of time and fuck time up, but listen, you've been floating around under the radar, but listen, when one motherfucker goes down, they all go down, and it's like a domino effect, and boom, 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 Sally, Sly, you. Who's next, bitch?
I told you, Jody. It's not if, but when.
Yeah.
When the time is right. Well, guess what? Time is right.
Everybody held their tongue and sat on the shit just to wait for the players to hold.
Yep.
Now that your main player can't protect you, isn't here to protect you, Jody, where you running to? Where you running to, Jody? Her name is Jody.
I was trying to remember the first time I heard Jody speak was in Slots Live. Was it about a year ago that she and Sally?
It was me in that live too.
I think that's okay. I think that's when she was. She was saying her grandson.
That's when I called. That's when I called Sally. See you next Tuesday, and I got dragged.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. What was Jody being accused of in that live? I can't even remember.
Put
background checks on somebody?
Yes. That was one of them. There was 2 different lives, 2 different nights. They were about a week apart.
It was one of them where I was sitting in there telling Sally to shut the fuck up.
Yes, I do. No, that was a different live.
Maybe. No, that was late.
And then there was a different thing going on. She went on her profile and is like, I know this woman. I know she's not what so-and-so is saying about her. Bitch, what are you doing? Now you're using an account to like try and get me back close to you. You are so fucked up in the head. Absolutely fucked up. But let me tell you, once my heart gets fixed, once I have heart surgery, it's no holds bar at that point.
Hey, Jody, she's got a voice now. What are you going to do? She's got people that listens now. You ain't fucking holding her down no more. And I'm referring to TikTok, TMZ. The fuck you going to do now?
More.
What are you going to do now, Jody?